Did you have symptoms on what happened when you got the diagnosis? Tell the story.
What happened is my nose is really blocked, and all the time I go to doctors and they say I can't breathe properly, and he keeps saying, he keeps changing my cream or many other things. He give me like spray these things, and after that one day it happened is my nose is bleeding. Yeah, my nose is bleeding. I went to see the doctor. I told him that's what's happening. I said, if you can't send me in hospital, I'm going myself. You know, I'm not going to wait for you. And then straight away, I think he sent me in a hospital, and they look. Then they find out. I think they done many things like MRI, X-ray, CT scan. You know. So I soon come to know, you know, after that. But I'm suffering nearly 1 year, but the doctor didn't done anything. And I keep saying, but he keeps saying, do this, you know, this kind of thing. Sometimes I just go in the chemist and try to buy spray myself. But suddenly after a few months, I think my nose started bleeding. And then I went to see him again, and then he said, he didn't say anything, you have a cancer, these things. He just, I think on the computer, he just put, you know, letter and to hospital. And he didn't give me the letter, but he said, we will get the appointment, these things. Then I went to see the hospital doctor, and I think they know, when they done CT scan something, they know quickly, and still they done MRI, and they come to know it's I got bad cancer, and I have a very bad time that time. You know, when they find out needed, they done something to my nose. What you call the
Mum had a biopsy, so, but it was a pretty aggressive biopsy, which had
let affect my eyes. But then
we found the results quickly after that, didn't we?
Yeah, finally I got cancer, and we went in Queen Elizabeth Hospital, and they were saying, they come to know what kind of cancer I have, and they said only we can do surgery, these things. But if we do surgery, the cancer still be there, and I thought myself, you know, if I do surgery and the cancer is still there, what's the use? And then in mind, I was very upset. But my children, they upset more than me. I have 4 children. They are brave, they're good, and they're so good. They cry each other so much. But I said to them, it's no good crying, you know. We need to do something. You know, that time I wasn't that weak or anything. I just said, okay, it's happened. Probably we will do something. And then my children, I have a very good children. They all done, you know, master these things. And then in the morning, they start to do something in other country. Then my big son, he find Germany. Then we went quickly after 2 months. I think we quickly meet somebody in Germany or talk to them, and then make sure we should go or not go, because we making sure, because we spend a lot of money, and then make after that, you know, when we make sure, then we start to think, okay, we will go, you know, and then I went and.
So when Mum was diagnosed, she was diagnosed with ACC of the right maxillary sinus. I think it's the right one. And then also at the time when we found that diagnosis, the only option available was surgery, quite invasive surgery, where mum would have lost her eye because the ACC had infiltrated the eye orbit. And then 2 weeks after that diagnosis, as mum had another set of scans, we found out it had spread to the skull base lining. So the surgery was on, then it was off, then we got a second opinion, then the surgery was back on. And then actually ultimately a question was asked of mum, do you prefer, not do you prefer, what's more important to you, quality or quantity of life? And then mum's answer was quality, because at that time mum was thinking about the option around carbon ion treatment in Germany. And that's why she decided against the surgery and went to Germany for the treatment.
Very difficult. But I have first one is I done therapies, carbon ion, yeah. And I think I have a 7,
Eight, I think 8.
8, I think 8, but that was very hard. Very hard, 45 minutes, you have to be on the benches really high, round and round, 45, and you can't move the finger, anything, still there. It's really, really hard. And once I tried to give up, and then I said, I don't want to do it, I just scream, and they said, only 1 more, 2 minutes more, stay there, and then, yeah, 2 minutes I stayed there, then I done it, but when I come out, then I feel very shame myself. I said, how much I crying, and these things I should not be done that. And then my daughter, this one, Karen Sondi, and she said, Mom, doesn't matter, forget it. What happened, these kind of things. Don't be saying you feel shame. After that, I feel brave, and then I done it two or three more, and that is really bad. It's very, very hard. Yeah. Very hard. After that, and I was still scared, and they said you have to do 25.
Yeah, about another 25 of IMRT. So she had a combination of carbon ion, 8 sessions, and then 25 IMRT. So
yeah, I said, I don't know how I can do that, and I was very scared. Then I done 1, and then I say, okay, this is not too bad. Then, but other one is so bad, because other one 45 minutes, that was 20 minutes, and I said, other we do it. But when I done 12, 13, 14, I really get tired to do every day, and then I wasn't fed up, and I said, okay, I have to do it, because my children, they're suffering. Suffering mean they see me every day, because of suffering, and they even doing work also, and they come to me, stay with me in Germany. Sometimes my daughter, and sometimes is my youngest son. Whole the family come and go, come back in England, then they go again. Somebody always with me, and they done so much for me. They done so much, and they still doing. And then I finish, and I know that, I mean, when I was doing radiotherapy, and then I was thinking, I know if my face is go really bad, black and really, really red also, something going on my legs, and in my nose, and something going on my shoulders, I don't know what that called.
Mum got, whilst having radiotherapy, she also got shingles. So was suffering with shingles on top of everything else, because I think her immune system was so low.
Then what I did it.
How long did it take to recover, Mum?
what 3 or 4 months, I think.
Yeah.
After that, after that is really bad also. I thought his therapy is bad, but after that, I never know that will happen. Too much pain. I can't eat anything, and I just only drink what you call vitamin something.
The nutrition drinks you get, Nutriments.
Yes.
So mum was on that for 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months really, and then night time I always very scared. I said, why is the night come? That is really painful, mouth inside, and I was scared. And in the morning, I was thinking it should not be night because very scared, in the night time, and it's really painful. And but after 3-4 months, I thought, I can't eat anything whole life. But after 3 months or 4 months, I start to went in hospital, Queen Elizabeth hospitals, and they start to give me yogurt, 1 spoon or 2 spoon. I think I did eat it, but then I thought, do you think I can eat what I used to eat? And they said yes. And I said to myself, they're going to be just saying, I'm not going to eat anything. I know that. I just saying myself, they're just saying. And then my youngest daughter, she's the big one, my daughter Kiran Soti. I got youngest daughter. She done a nutrition degree. She's with me all the times. She have a baby that times and she can't go work. So she stay in her house and come in the morning and she stay with whole days and bring the baby, and she look after me so much. That time, when I come from Germany, everything okay, I thought is everything okay, I was happy and just saying, okay. Then I said, I will leave like that, be all right, But then after 1 year, I think, after 1 year, and I have a breath problem. My nose is really blocked again, and
After 2 years, mum.
after 2 years,
yeah.
after 2 years, I think something
Yeah.
like that. And then this daughter, Kiran Sundi, and then she come to see me, and I didn't take much notice. I thought probably I'll be okay, And then she that time is Baris coming, yeah. Coronavirus come that time, she come to see me, and then she says, Mom, I don't know how you live like that, your breath is very funny. And then I think she stayed me, she seen me and come back to London, and she rang the Queen's Hospital. And no, then I done a MRI, and they come to know, I think they said I got something wrong with the lungs. I wasn't expecting that. I was just saying I'll be okay, and that is really shocked me. No, really, really. I said we done so much things and so much. I spent a lot of money, and still something not good enough. But yeah, my children, they just they feel bad that time also, but they have this good strength. They said we will fight again, and yeah, then that's again everything, and then they start to finding a private doctor. And they did find somebody, and then in the moment I'm just taking the medicine. After 3 months, he used to call us and see how I am, these kind of things. Yeah, but it's taking a medicine all the time, that make you mad sometimes. You don't want to take so much medicine, and but I'm still taking. Yeah, but sometimes, I'm not good enough, taking medicine, and then I'm feeling sick, vomiting these things. not all the time, so sometime, you know, and then yeah, other ways sometimes it's happened, you know, I don't feel like to eat anything, and then try to push myself, you know, then eat something, you know, and yeah, that's the life, you know. I can't say it's bad life, you know, but I did have a bad time, very bad times, and you do get fed up sometimes. You said, I don't want that kind of life. I should be, you know, when you're younger, you know, you do so much thing for your children, and then you think, okay, when it's old age, you know, okay, I will have rest. I will go here and there, America, Canada, you know, these kind of things. You think that kind of thing. It's not happen, but my children, they said, still you can go.
So when it's safe to travel, then we'll take Mum away. But yeah, but you're feeling okay though, aren't you, Mum?
Yeah.
Generally speaking.
Yeah, feeling okay. Be brave. Leave to God and keep moving. But you will still get scared, but push yourself, you know. And I need to done that. Think too much positive. Don't try to give up.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. When I done 34 therapy and when it's finished, when I come out, my daughter, this one, she cried like nobody's business, and I said, "Why are you crying for?" But I think probably she's happy and inside, and she said, "My mom done it." But in the moment,
Pardon, Emma?
I think there were tears of pride.
Yeah, exactly. So I think Emma, it's like, you know, I've said this to you before. Mum has got lung mets, and each scan is nerve-wracking. You know, at the moment, the best result for us is a stable result. But like, you know, we've just been trying to keep Mum really positive and also just to get her to think about the bigger picture. So although Mum has lung mets, you know, 90 to 95% of Mum's lungs are in good working order.
Yeah.
You know, that's the bigger picture. You know, Mum's primary tumour, yes, there's some activity there, but actually there is a bigger picture around everything else. Seems to be stable. There's no, you know, the skull base lining is okay. There's nothing there. Mum's got no further spread. So I could just keep, like, not just my mum, actually, the whole family. That's my advice to the whole family, is think of the bigger picture, and don't get so sort of just bogged down in just, you know, one aspect of this. Just think about, you know, and say, just what are we going to do next with Mum? What kind of memories are we going to make?